All right, so last night we managed to finally get done all of reading all of Lane's diary, and yeah, that was disturbing. um, Now we're reading um Haruko's what just happened? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit this. Um, yeah, we're reading Toruko's diary, and we're at 11. This is the psychiatrist that was treating Lane before any. According to the counseling records, things got weird, and more so because of Lane's diaries. According to what she written about Toroko, it's like she was falling into depression for some reason, and Lane decided, "Huh, I'm going to be the psychiatrist now," and try to diagnosis did diagnosis on her by changing the files. So, I'm home. I'm back in Japan after 5 years. Japan is great. Living in America was good, but I feel at ease being back home. I'm a tad scared though. When you come home after being away for so long, you start to feel singled out. I remember being insecure in junior high school too. I would be tardy for school and mom scolded me. 5 years sure went fast. I had no time to be homesick. But you worked really hard, didn't you, Toriko? Study, study, study. But I made good friends, and they were good times and bad times too. I had romance that didn't work out. I had romance that worked out too. Looking back, I wonder what about me improved the most. I'm okay. I'm okay. Have self confidence and fight, Toriko. I start working at the research center tomorrow. I went I want to end all my worries to I want to end all my worries to end today. I, okay. When I go to the research center tomorrow, I might see Takashi fan. That's a weird way to say I want to end all my worries. I think that's said wrong. It should be I want to end all my worries today. Or I want all my worries to end today. So, that feels like a translation error there. The crazy part is, the translation is only at 1.0 according to the everything. Um, which means that they really didn't go over all this and be like, "Are we sure this is all right?" Like once they got the 1.0, that was it, and it was like, "Are we?" They should have made absolutely sure. It's like that. These translations perfect. Are we sure this is what they're saying? Oh, excuse me. Welcome home, Toruko. I'm so tired today. I don't like the air in Japanese research centers. Why do Japanese research centers have this sort of feel? The people entirely lack a critical mentality, and they are repetitious. Maybe it's lazy, not repetitious. I'm not sure. They gave you a prejudicial glare when you mentioned that you just returned from studying abroad. I wish they would cut it out. Research centers in America wasn't like this. I suppose they think I was able to study abroad because my dad has connections. Everyone is so icy here. When I was in grade school, we were so welcoming of kids transferring from other schools. Maybe we change when we grow up. This makes me depressed, but it's what I have to face now. I can't live like I did in America forever. If I do what I'm supposed to do, people will give me credit eventually. Okay, Toroko. Soon I'll have my examination to become a counselor. Until I finish that exam, I'll have to bear with things the best I can. Prejudice, huh? Prejudicial. So... hers isn't... she only has, like, about 92, so... we're already at 13. You can't be sluggish, Toroko. I have to work hard and get moving at a good speed. Everyone is indifferent about me anyway. I don't care if I don't become super prestigious. I want to do the kind of work that I can be proud of. That way, good results are sure to follow. Takeshi-san will be with me too. So I have nothing to worry about. It's too bad that Takeshi-san's research center is in a different building. And next week I'll have a date with him. I'm going to purr around him. No, it's kind of weird. I think that's everything here. Is that? What floor are we? 2? What number do we need? 14. Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, that's 14. Today, I was able to spend the entire day with Takashi, and like I haven't for the longest time. I'm so happy. I really like him. Takeshi-san's research center has its own share of cliches and rivalry, and it must be hard for him. But he just stay quiet and listen to me. When I see his big smile that seems to surround me completely, I feel so much better. I'm so simple-minded. I'm the one who does the purring, though. Sometimes I want Takeshi-san to purr around me, too. Even if he wants to. Maybe he can't depend on me for that right now. I'm going to work hard so that I can become Takeshi-san's exclusive counselor. Ugh. And this is gonna turn it all the, oh my god. 15, you okay? Diary 15, are you okay? It's like, it's a big one. Okay, do we have it? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to. I felt poorly all day today. Why do the Japanese like to spread rumors? I was surprised to learn that people know I'm going out with Takeshi-san. I wish they would stop whispering behind my back. For my coworkers to hear things and imagine what might be happening is one thing, but to spread concocted stories about me like they are facts is sickening. They say, oh, those two must be having a lot of fun in bed, or she must be tired of having sex with foreigners. Oh, wow. You don't have to talk like that just because you're in the restroom. Most of those people spreading rumors are probably from the second floor. What stupid talk. I'm sure it makes them happy though, huh? It makes me so mad. Now I know why everyone looks at me funny. If you want to know about my business, face me and ask me about it. But instead, you talk about this stuff for everyone to hear. Why the hell are you working at a medical research center? Do what you're here to do. Takeshi-san told me not to mind it. I can't forgive those people, though. I feel like wringing their necks. What gives? I can't stay angry at these people forever. But I feel rotten today. I wish Takeshi-san were here right now. I suppose it would just be a nuisance if I go to him with all this. I know he's very busy now. I wonder if he knows that all these rumors going around. Maybe he's feeling lousy too. So, yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot going on. You good? Oh, it's still going. Imagination. Well, she is right. It is kind of it's like really annoying. It's like, don't make... That's how drama starts. Because people make up stories about others. That's how you start stuff. That's also how you get punched in the face. I'm gonna say it. It's like... So yeah, when she comes out of nowhere swinging at you, don't cry. Because you know, you had it coming. Yeah. Yeah, my coffee had a chunk of sugar and it's just like... Yeah. Sorry. Ugh. At a time like this, I want to have a drink and forget about everything. I have a big test coming up and I can't get tied up with all this stuff. I can't let those jokes get to me. I'll talk with Takashi-san about this after the test. Until then, I'll just have to bear with this. Good night, Takashi-san. So here's a question. Takashi-san real? I think that's everything. Oh, I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. We're looking for 17. It's at 17. No, 17 is down. Okay, so something's not right. It depends on 16. Did we not just read 16? Well, there's 14. There's 17. I received a phone call from Hiromi today. I don't hear from her often. I was surprised to hear from her. She's a bit lazy about making phone calls, but I was really surprised when Hiromi told me that she was getting married. She always used to say how she just broke up with a guy and felt like she just wanted to die, or that she wanted to have a guy introduced to her. She called so frequently. I was wondering why she called, and it was about marriage? I felt sort of relieved and slightly shocked, but when a woman is 26 years old, it's not odd for her to be married or to have children. Oh, now I'm feeling jealous. That's okay. When I go to the wedding, I'll introduce Takashi-san and make her jealous. Maybe I'll get married soon too. I'll call Takashi-san tomorrow. Jeez. This woman works at a medical research center, and she sounds like she's the one that needs to be in there. Maybe Elaine had the right idea to frickin' do a diagnosis on her. Maybe Elaine was right. acts like this when they know that it's wrong to be this way? Today I went with Kanako, one of my naughty friends from college. Good going, Toriko. I thought of taking her to Hiromi's wedding, but she said that she might not be able to because she is busy with work. How I'm feeling. I haven't seen Kanako since I left for America, so I really wanted to get together with her. Kanako asked if my birthday will be coming up soon. She's right. They say that things go fast for a woman once she's past 20 years old. How true. I'm already 27. Hiromi will get married in September. I wonder what Takeshi-san is thinking. What will I do for my birthday this year? Maybe I will propose to him, but then again, no. So, okay, so now we have age. We have an age. So from, I'm guessing from 21, 22 all the way until she was about 26 or 27. Pretty much 27 or 8. 26, 27 or 8. One of the three. Because she was away for 5 years. She went to America to study. Go to college, I think. Or yeah, go to college and then just study, and then came back to Japan because she wanted to be in the medical field. Takeshi-san, I just passed my test to become a counselor. I'm so relieved. It's stupid that I have to pass a second test in Japan. Still, I wanted to let everyone know that I passed. I wrote Takeshi-san an email all about it. I wonder if he is happy for me. I wonder if he will call me. I'm sure he would. So that's the thing. Is Takeshi-san real? Because one of the things Lane asks is about if they were real. Someone. That's why it's kind of like you have to weed out who's the real person, who are real, the people that are real and the people that are not real, to determine who's the crazy ones here. We know Lane was unstable because what's her name, Toruku was saying that Misato was not real to Lane. That's the imaginary friend. But then Lane came out of the left field and said that, I think it was, let me see if I can find the counseling records. Just remember, we're on 20. Number one. Because that's one of the things is Lane was able to get under her skin completely. Where Professor Takashima, who she calls Takashi. Yeah. It didn't exist then. See? Yeah, so this was counseling 43. Lane, Professor Takashima didn't exist then. Taruko. But he did exist. He had a body before he died. He lived and walked around in a human body. There is ample evidence that he existed. Many people who are alive now knew him. Lane, there are records of his existence? Taruko, let's cool it, Lane. I'm not here to have a question and answer session with you. I'm here to treat you. I do not acknowledge Misato-chan's existence. Yeah, it's so she got so up in arms about that. It's like the problem with this scenario is like you you accused you're not you're not gonna acknowledge Misato existence, but when Lane questions the existence of Takashima, suddenly it's like you're the defensive one. It's like no, you just because you say that he had a body that people knew him and stuff. No, because Lane has also done the thing where she hacked into several of the research center's computers and such. So she kind of knows the full list of. She kind of knows everybody that works there. So she could, if she probably pulled. She probably sat and pulled up Takashima up and was like, "Where's this person at?" Realizing there's no evidence of him existing. Probably that's why. That's why she went forward with that. Oh, my fault. We're supposed to be at 20. That's why it's like, is this person real? Is this just her way of coping with the fact that she's alone? It's gonna, like I said, reading these is gonna be a bumpy ride. So let's put that. So yeah, like I said, and because she calls him Takashi-san, instead of Takashima. So let's make a note. Is Takashima real? Or Takashi-san is Takashi? Yeah, because if we find out she's not real, if we figure out that he is not real, that means that in the end, um, that means um Taruko has been completely compromised from the start. She should not even be in the medical field because she's making imaginary friends up and such. I know I would hey, I wouldn't want a counselor or a therapist um taking care of me. I find out, wait, you have an imaginary friend and stuff. Isn't there? Don't you guys not believe in that stuff? You guys try to force us to not believe in that thing, and yet you have one in secret. It's like no, I would no. That would compromise everything. Especially when said imaginary friend is supposed to be your boyfriend. Because that would mean that the rumors that she was talking about in her diary are made up. The person is made up too, which means you you never had and stuff. But we don't know if they're right now. We're on the line because we've already read a bunch of other information that says is this person to make us question it. But yeah. Anyway, here's 20. Here's 20. Sorry. I wonder if some of those nasty prejudicial rumors will stop now. Silly me. It isn't that I've been trying to change people's points of view. Why should I be worried? Anyway, I can start my research now. I have to try really hard starting now. Like I said, what is one of the things that Um, yeah. Like I said, are the rumor? Like I said, is any of the? Like I said some. Oh, that's the funny part. Here's a really crazy part. What if What if the? What if Toroku? Well, no, because what if Toroku is nothing but What if Toroku is nothing but an illusion made by Lane? And technically, she's just been making all this up in her head, and her parents have not done anything. And it's just like she just created an elaborate like story. So, or maybe, Toroku is real, and then she's in the medical research facility. But the thing is, she's a patient. She truly is patient zero, and Lane found her files and was like changing and altering everything. I like there's so many ways this could go, and it's scary. As always, a research room is a strenuous place to be. Even though I've passed the test, I'm treated like I don't qualify as a counselor. I don't care for Professor Takashima. He won't send clients my way. He leaves me with a lot of menial tasks instead. He probably says to himself, the girl who went to America can't do anything. That makes me really frustrated, Takashi-san. If I were a man, I would get recognition sooner. My study abroad doesn't seem to count for much. It's no time to be worked up about Professor Takashima's little chores. I will get recognized. Oh. Oh, this changes everything. Wait. So Takashi and Takashi and Takashima are two different people. So is Taka? Oh God, are any of them real? Shima real? We have to put a note. Now I have to put a reminder. Huh. Well, it's no time to be worked up about Professor Takashima's little chores. I will get recognized. This changes the... Like, once again, the rules have changed. Now I'm completely in the dark. Everything I just said just ran... I just got thrown completely out the window because now we don't know where we are in this thing with her mental state. Then again, we're only at file 22 of her diary. Once we get to probably 50 and so probably 60 or 70, that's when things will probably pick up and be like, oh, now we get to have this conversation about what the heck is going on. I've been here 6 months and Professor Takashima still won't send clients my way. He gives me this nonsense about how there aren't any clients that would just be a good fit for me. Such lies. He just wants to use me for petty tasks. I didn't come here to be his secretary. I hate this. I don't like that middle-aged old man. Middle-aged old man. For the upcoming Golden Week, a Japanese holiday, about 5 days off for many people, I'll be able to take a few days off from work. I haven't had much rest since I returned from America. I'm happy about the break. I've been stressed so much since I started working in the laboratory. I'd like to spend the time with Takeshi-san. I don't need to go traveling with him. I just want to be around him. I want some comfort. Am I being selfish? Yo, I thought it would be a while before. I thought it'd be a while before Yep, it's Lane. We're at the moment. Get ready for everything to go downhill from here. It's all downhill for you, Taruko. Today I met my first client. She is a 12-year-old girl named Lane. I was uneasy at first because I didn't understand why Professor Takashima assigned me someone so young. But as soon as I saw Lane's face, I felt at ease. I suppose it was because she was cute. I had an unusual feeling around her. Anyway, even if she is very young, she is my client. It seems that she is troubled by auditory and visual hallucinations and feels psychologically unstable. Could she be having trouble at home? Could she be forming an image of herself from experiences in early childhood? I hope I can help her. I hope she will open up to me. I'll try my best. Hmm. 幼児期の経験が屈折してイメージを作ってるのかしら。なんとか私のカウンセリングで良くなってもらいたいな。少しずつ心を開いてもらえるように焦らずやってみよう。So contact has been established pretty much. And it's not going to be a good time. It's not going to be good. On a lighter note, yay! Tomorrow I'll have my first date with Takeshi-san since I came back from America. I'm so excited. I wonder what to wear. I better not wear anything too flashy or there will be more rumors about me. I haven't bought many clothes lately. It's hard to go buy clothes at this time of day. I can't go buy clothes during my date. I can't do that in front of Takeshi-san. I don't want him to get a bad impression about me. People worry too much about things. I've noticed this. This is literally what it is. It's like, it's people worrying about what, it's literally characters that worry about what other people say about them. And it's like, who cares? Who cares what strangers think of you or your workers? Your working is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be work. You're not friends. You're colleagues. You're all literally just trying to step on each other to get to the top and impress some overlord CEO or something so they can pick you as their next pet on the board to use for themselves. Yeah, and then once that happens, you'll complain about how much work you have and that and then be like miserable. And it's like, congrats. I had dinner with Takashi-san today. Because we haven't seen each other for such a long time, I had a lot to talk about. I talked so much that Takashi-san was surprised. Takashi-san couldn't get off work during Golden Week, so we couldn't see each other then. I thought I would be a little sulky, but once I saw Takashi-san's face, I lightened up. He laughed and listened to all my stories. He even gave me flowers to congratulate me for passing my examination. It's so true that women love to receive flowers. I want this happiness to last forever. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about Takashi-san in these diary pages. Yeah, if you're wondering, right? Okay, she's met Lane, and stuff, but it's like, if you're wondering why it's like, if you're wondering why she's talking about everything else besides Lane, it's like her sessions with Lane is a monthly basis. It's like every few weeks. So it's gonna be like probably 5 or 6 diary pages, and then it's like a page about Lane, and then 5 or 6 pages of her personal life, and then about Lane most likely. Or she might not even talk about Lane at all until way later on, when things start to go off the rails. Oh, I feel so good. Getting together with him after all this time. I think I'm getting a bit lewd, but I think it's okay to feel this way. I really feel loved. It feels more natural than it felt when I was in America with him. If I get married to him, I want to feel just like this. There we go. I kind of called this. Okay. All right. I met Lane for the second time today. She looked right at me and called me sensei. That made me feel good, and I blushed. I wonder if I've become transparent to her already. I must be an inexperienced counselor if I blush just because I'm called a sensei. From the first time I met Lane, I had an unusual sense about her. I wonder what that was. When I look at her eyes, I feel as though she can see right through me. I wonder if she feels that I am someone that can help her. I don't remember myself being so as relaxed as Lane when I was her age. She seems very composed. A 12-year-old is still a child, but Lane seems like an adult. They say that kids are all getting promiscuous now these days. I guess times are changing. Now I'm talking like an old lady. Don't let any hallucinations beat you, Lane. I'm going to make you well. Precocness? I have to look this word up. What's this word? Oh, precocious. Having developed certain abilities or proclivities at an earlier age than usual. Okay. There's words in this. Like I said, there's words that these are words I don't use in like, at all. Precocious. Like, it's not a word I use. It's like, I'm not walking around saying that word. It's like, so yeah, I'm gonna have trouble saying it. But at least I have the internet to tell me, hey, that's what this word is. What is this one? 29. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going up. Oh, there it is. 29. Okay, this is going a lot faster than I thought. Okay. Just good. Today it was very busy. I was able to have lunch with Takeshi-san, though. He didn't look well today. He seemed fidgety and said that he didn't have much time. I wonder if he's very busy in the research room where he works. Could it be that he doesn't like me anymore? That couldn't be it, could it? He said that he can't go to Harumi's wedding with me. I wanted to show him off to Harumi so bad. So much. It's too bad. I wonder if he is being cautious with me because I have wishful thinking about marriage. I've heard that that sort of thing can happen, but I wanted to at least have a relaxed lunch with him. If he's busy, though, there's nothing I can do. You just have to hang in there, Teruko. I don't want to be thought of as a selfish person either. But if Takeshi-san no longer likes me, I don't think I could continue living. Well, that's not completely true. It's too bad that I can't see him for 2 more weeks. Proceed carefully, Teruko. This right here, now, that's why I said it kind of feels like Lane's problems are reflections of Toroko. Because this is the same thing. What's happening here is the same thing that happened to Lane with what's his name? What was his name? Tokokun? Yeah. Yeah, Tokokun. And where and such. And I think that's what it is. I think what it is Lane and Haruko begin to pretty much relate to each other in a weird way about their experiences in life after a while. I haven't written in my diary for days. I'm not entirely slothful about it, but what's the point of keeping a diary if I don't write it in every day? Things should be easier for me this week because Professor Takashima will be away. I want to go do some shopping. I need to buy a present for her Hiromi too. I wonder if Takashi-san will go with me. He won't mind doing a little shopping with me, will he? But he already said he wasn't gonna go. He said he wasn't gonna go. Oh, go shopping with her. Never mind. I read that wrong. Yeah, she's wondering if he goes shopping. He ain't going to the wedding. He's already said that. Okay. What? I became emotional at Harumi's wedding. I've never seen her look so pretty. She said she was going on her honeymoon to have a baby right away. Jeez. I'm glad that she seemed so happy. I love to see wedding dresses. Weddings in churches are so romantic. There are over 100 invited people attending the reception. I've never been to such a large wedding crowd. Oh, when will I be as happy as Harumi? It was unfortunate that although there were many people at the wedding who knew each other, there weren't many people for me to talk to, and Takashi-san couldn't come. Kanoko couldn't either. I know that people living in a society like this have a lot of things they have to do, but I feel that they should make time to go to their friends' weddings. Well, I shouldn't complain. I'd want all my friends to attend my wedding. I guess I really do want to get married. Ooh. Oh, hey, Miss Fees. What am I doing? So all the audio files are in Japanese, but I have an English translation. Um, PDF that shows me what they are, and I'm just reading what they're saying, what it is in English. Controller? Controller? Such thing. I can tell the X and O button are slightly starting to stick into the controller because it's just a cheap. It's a cheap PS1, well, PS2 controller. Oh, well. Today I met with Kanako for the first time in 5 years. She didn't seem different at all. She's quite a career woman, but she does seem a bit relaxed compared to 5 years ago. Let me leave it at that. On the other hand, Kanako said that I've changed a lot. She said that I used to be difficult to approach, but that I seem gentler now. Is that really true? So she used to think that I was difficult and cold. She'll have no forgiveness from me. It's kind of like, it really does seem like they it, it does seem like Toruko's personality and Lane's personality are one and the same. Or, or is this just how people were back in? Or is this just how people are in Japan at like in the 90s? 33. All right. Kanako said that she thought the freedom and liberation of American living had rubbed off me. I was a bit embarrassed to hear that. Looking at the postcard photo from Harumi's honeymoon, I laughed. I'm jealous, though I pretend not to be. Kanako said that she still has no plans of getting married. I hope that she doesn't proclaim all of a sudden that she will get married like Harumi did. What will I do when Kanako gets married? I'll be too sad. Takashi-san, what's going on with you? No, I'm from America. I'm from the US. What's left of it? Hmm. Oh boy. Whoops. We don't need to see that. I have to kind of read this fast because there's like there's 600 files and we have a lot to go through, and I really want to push through a lot this stream because tomorrow we might not be able to play this at all because what is it called? It'll come to me in a minute. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 comes out tomorrow. So I'm also taking advantage of the fact that my internet is working finally long enough that I can actually stream. Oddly enough, it's been working all day, so. Oh, this is Diary 34. Oh, I'm so sick of all this work. I really dislike Professor Takashima. There are other researchers he could delegate to. I've been irritable lately. I haven't been able to see Takashi-san. There have been no new extensions of counseling work, and I've been doing menial chores. All these things are putting me on edge. Nothing seems to be going well. It's no good if I become cranky. I'm a counselor. I'm sorry, Lane. I have to think of my work outside of counseling as part of my work, too. I have to do what I have to do and have it recognized. Otherwise, I'll fail. Now that I think about it. Halloween will be coming soon. Back in America, people preparing for Halloween made every day feel like a festival. Those were the good days. I guess there won't be Halloween or Christmas either this year. Does Japan? I can understand Christmas, but does Japan? celebrate Halloween, or is it just something that in the West it's a family holiday? Oh, I get. Eh. Yeah, it'll be the 31st for the U.S. as well, but it's just in this story, Taruko went to America for 5 years, and from Japan, and she got to experience holidays that happen in America versus what I guess Japan's holidays are. Because I know that Japan has a lot of holidays. Like there's one called Golden Week, which I forgot to look up. I don't even know what it's from April 29th to May 6th. It contains multiple holidays. What what is it though? Is it just a week of holidays that just I guess that's their way of combining a bunch of holidays together that happen each day. Oh. Oh. The holidays are Showa Day. Okay. Constitution Memorial Day, Greenery Day, and Children's Day. Jeez. No wonder they call it the Golden Week. You get the whole week off because of all that. I mean, Halloween's not that complicated of a season. It depends, I guess, where you are in the world, but for America, the basic story is like we celebrate Halloween um because on the 31st is when um on the 31st it's supposed to be about when demons and monsters and stuff they get to walk the earth, and in order to hide yourself from them you dress up as them. That's the basic gist of Halloween. But I have a feeling America might be losing Halloween soon, and probably the next 2 to 3 years. Because those that don't understand it are just calling it the devil's holiday, the devil's day, and it's like, and such, and it's like Christians, the crazy Christians, not the Christians that are a little whacked out of their head. Because Christianity, I don't like Christianity at all. I hate it. I honestly hate it. It's because I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't used as a weapon. Because that's what Christians do now. They use Christianity and their religion as a weapon to silence everything that they don't like. Um, yeah, yeah, children asking for candy at other people's doors is real. Yeah, you go up to the door and you literally say trick or treat, and they give you candy. Not all, not all people's doors though. You mainly go up to the doors that are like they have their porch light on. If they're off, that means they're not giving out candy for Halloween. Most people like I went with my niece and nephew like 4 days ago, and we a lot of people were outside, like sitting in their yards with candy. Yeah, so you didn't have to go up to the door. And of course, the people decorate with a lot of stuff. Did we read 34? Yeah, 34. So it's actually Halloween is my favorite holiday. I just sadly I wasn't able to do much this year because of so many things was happening at once. No, I don't know what can't I don't know what Cosmeo or DMO candy is. Why do I have to do all these chores? This has nothing to do with the Labor Standards Act. Am I being bullied? Is my Japanese strange because I am drunk? Stupid, damn it. Bald-headed Takashima behest her with the blinding, shiny bald head. Jeez. That's a diary page if I've ever read one. She's starting to become unstable already. Great. We're not even we're we're not even halfway through her journal and she's losing it. I think that's the end of this floor. Oh look, it's Lane's diary, page 1. I can't believe we've read all that. Oh. I wonder how many times I've met with Lane up till now. It seems that she sometimes has hallucinations, but they don't seem to be developing further. I think that seeing hallucinations must be a very difficult thing for her. She's not the kind of child that would have a gloomy personality. I wonder if she is getting a hard time at school. Her mother told me that she isn't being bullied. When I mention school, Lane tends to become quiet. Maybe I should ask some of her friends at school how she's doing. I think I think the kind of bullying that happens in schools now is different from the kind that took place when I was younger. I wish I could help you, Lane, but I feel depressed when I see you. I feel depressed when I see Lane. It can't be helped when I get depressed. But it's just at those times that Professor Takashima complains to me about trifling matters. Tomorrow I have the day off. I'll go in the town and relax. Wow. Twitch. Twitch, it's safe to have that word. It's Twitch. LMAO is fine, Twitch. Shield. Yeah, Twitch is Twitch is falling apart at this point. I don't even sometimes I don't even want to be on Twitch. I should probably I've thought about moving to YouTube, but then I'd have to start all over. And I can't do both because I don't think my internet can handle it. Well, that kind of sounds like Halloween. They hold distributing sweets in the street to children and teenagers. Thing is, we don't throw the candy onto the street. Oh, there's the pole. Okay. We, like I said, you have a bag with you or something, like something to carry all the candy in. So, and then you go up to the door, you say trick or treat, and then get the candy, and then. Oh, don't worry. That's happened a few times. There are stories about that happening in the U.S. about you ask you ask for candy and they give you a Bible. Yeah. Um, they give you a pamphlet, not the whole Bible. A pamphlet that says how wrong it is to celebrate Halloween, and it's like, are you uh, those kinds of people have been called out before. Yeah, they did it to me when I was younger. And it's like, come on. Like, come on. We're trying to have fun here, and once again, Christianity is ruining the fun. We can't have fun. Remember, we're talking about the same religion that thinks that believes that Pokemon is the devil, devil's like curse or something. Then again, anything that becomes super popular, they think it's the devil's work. Isn't it? And what's worse is actually, hang on. I'm gonna read this one. Because if I read it, I'll have 400 files complete. I'm gonna read this one before I take my break. Lately, Takeshi-san has been acting strangely. When I call, he always says that he's busy. I understand if he's busy with work, but I wish he weren't so cold with me. And why did he decide not to see me on my birthday? I hate to say, is your work more important than me? But I'm starting to want to say it. Say it. I'm 27 years old, Takeshi-san. You were very happy with me when I passed my examination. Lately, I don't even see you at the research lab. It worries me. I hope it's all my imagination. Things seem to be getting gloomy for me. Things haven't been going very well. I'm going to bed. The more I think about this stuff, the more uneasy I get. Jeez. Trust me, it's it's just terrible here in the U.S. right now. I've got neighbors who go around sadly and just try to so-called convert you to become Christian, and it's like the only problem is they do it in the worst way possible. Telling people, "Hey, if you don't believe it, if you don't believe in God or Jesus, you're going to go to hell. So you should start praying." And it's like, and believing, and it's like, wow. Now, if you tell me that, I'm not gonna want to believe in it any at all. That's not a good way to convince someone to join to be part of your religion. It really isn't. Telling them that if you don't join this religion, terrible things will happen to you. That's that's the worst way to go about it. Oh yeah, we're at 400 by the way. Yeah, we reached 400. We're We've analyzed 400 files out of 689, so yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do.